Welcome everyone to another episode of High Country Cuts. Today, we are going to go high up on the western slope for some small stream Colorado River Cutthroat. To do a 20-mile 2-day trip here. Some water on the trail means good rain recently. With the drought summer and winter we've had, I selected this drainage specifically because of the recent precipitation so that I could responsibly, fly fish. Mile 6 update. I just stopped for my first water break. So I've been legging this thing out. There's already clouds building in front of me. I might get that thunderstorm, which is fine. Because it's been gorgeous so far. So even if I get rained out, that's life. All right, I made it to my campsite. I feel like I got a good spot for my tent and got to make some water first. I think that ended up being 10 miles on the dot. So I need to get some water in me, make a little lunch. There's some clouds building over there. I'll do a quick pan with the camera, but no matter what happens, I should still get a couple casts in. And it's been a good adventure so far too. So today, I switched between a single dry fly and then a dry dropper rig, depending purely on my mood. It really didn't matter what I used. The fish were compliant. For dry flies, I cycled through stimulators, elk hair caddis, hoppers, ants, and chubby Chernobyls. And for the dropper, I would use a perdigon or any small beadhead nymph. For equipment, I'm whipping my 7-foot 4-weight glass rod with 4-weight line and a 9-foot leader tapered down to 4.5x tippet. But as always, don't overthink it and just go out and fish with what you got. At one point, I saw a small pool of water on my topo map, so I hiked over to check it out and found this cow moose enjoying some water and aquatic vegetation. This is only the second time I've seen a moose swim, so this was pretty special to me.
This was prototypical small stream cutthroat fishing. Any halfway decently placed fly would generate an aggressive strike. The vibe in the meadow that I'm fishing alternated from warm summer gusts to dead calm. But the only constant was that in any direction, the view is framed by gorgeous mountains and ever-changing clouds that eventually lead to a very, very, very brief thunderstorm.
Time for a little lunch. The beans are nice and hot from this unfortunately hot day, but yeah, fishing's been great. A little break, recharge. And there's like a big pond over here. I gotta look at my map and see where it's at because this creek's fishing good, so might as well switch it up.
One thing I want to call out here, it looks like I do a lot of extremely unnecessary false casting. It looks like I'm trying out for a river runs through it or something. But what I'm actually doing is trying to dry my fly out so that I don't have to stop fishing and go through the pinch the water out, blow, dry shake, float and reapplication, and I could just stay on the water for one more fish.
All right, so fishing's really, really good. Right now, I'm just using dry chubby and then a perdigon, and a fish are responding to both, mostly the dry fly. This is just an absolute, like, gorgeous alpine meadow, and yeah, 10 miles to get in here today, so earned it. Fishing's good. I think I got 13 to the net, so let's keep going. Making my cold soaked mole beans, just putting some cold water on them, let them sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. Little late lunch. All right, ignore the sunscreen on my glasses. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the summer sun is warming me up. I just took a break for lunch. I put away the tripod, so we're gonna do some first person GoPro and iPhone photography, and we're gonna get out of this meadow, which is fished great. We're gonna hike downriver a little bit, and we're gonna go fish a canyon. It's not like super narrow or anything, but there's like some big runs and pools beneath boulders and waterfalls. And then there's a confluence that I did not see on my hike in, but I think it should be pretty good. I just gotta find it downriver as well. So we'll see what we get into down there. But yeah, so far today, 3 moose. I'm still alive, that's good. But this is pretty remote. I haven't seen another person. I haven't seen another fly fisherman either, but I haven't seen another human being. So it's fun. All right, we're getting our long-awaited thunderstorm. That thing had been building for like 5 hours. So you can see it dimpling the surface there. Gonna head back to camp. Probably sit underneath a tree, have a little dinner, definitely drink and make and drink some water, and wait it out. I've already caught. I told myself I was gonna stop when I caught 50. I'm over 50, but it's 6 o'clock. My legs are shot, but what else am I gonna do up here? I do have a couple good podcasts. I got the Disney episode of Acquired downloaded, and then some backpacker radio. So in addition to my tunes, so I'll be able to entertain myself. And because this was such a long hike, I'll probably go to bed early today so I can be recharged for that hike out tomorrow. What's for dinner? The same thing I had for lunch: cold soaked mole beans. Dang. Man, there's, man. This is fish number 50. Man, fishing got really good. Jeez, dude. Let's come on. Oh, that's a good drift. Oh, that's a great drift. Hit it. Come out from the cut bank. Oh. Yes. Human 70. I like that drift. Yeah, so anyways, Mom, I don't know. Or, yeah, just doing my best out here. Obviously, Kit's allowed me to come fishing, so but I've tried been nice fish. Dang. Okay, now I'm done. I caught a lot more fish. Got a second wind in me. I'm gonna go back and drink even more water, break down my fly fishing stuff because I had such a good day. And the hike out is gonna be pretty brutal. So I'm gonna get ready so that I can just start the 10-mile hike back, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed in the morning so I can get back to Denver. And it sounds like I'm gonna do a pool day with my daughter in the afternoon, so I am motivated to get the hell out of here in the morning. But what a little river. This place is electric. There's gotta be one of the best cutthroat fisheries out there. I mean, that's the thing though, is like, you can find creek cutthroats that are just, it's like a bonanza. And at some point, you know, it's as good as it gets. You know, it's not like this was any better than some of the other cutthroat streams I've done, but it was oddly satisfying. And I think hiking in 10 miles and not seeing a single human being had something to do with it.
Nice and cozy.
With that, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to another episode of High Country Cuts.